Hello everyone, I hope that you guys are doing well. So in today's video, I will show you guys how to pre-download Neverness to Everness or NTE on your PC platforms as well as on your mobile platforms. So the game will be available or the server will open from the 29th and the pre-download has started from today, so you can simply pre-download on your PC and mobile devices. And currently pre-downloading has not yet started for the PlayStation devices, and when it does I will update you guys or make a separate video on it. But for now, pre-downloading has started for PC version, PC platforms as well as for mobile platforms. And again guys, all of the link will be in description box below, and also the timestamp will be in the description box below in case if you want to jump ahead to certain section. So without further ado, let's start with our video. Okay, so before we start with pre-downloading, there are some things we need to know, such as server opening time and the minimum specs requirement for each devices, right? So let's move ahead with that so that we can carry on with the pre-download. Okay, so this link will be in description. So this is the official link, such as FAQ and all. And as you can see, the pre-download has been available for Windows, iOS, Android, and then Mac and Google Play PC. Okay, so don't worry, I will show you. And these are the global launch time, and make sure you guys convert it to your local time. But the server opens on 29th of April. Okay, so first let's start with the PC requirement. And as you can see, PC system requirement, OS is Windows 10 and higher. CPU requirement is minimum recommended is 10 generation i7, and the recommended is 12 gen i7 or equivalent. Okay, and then GPU graphics minimum requirement is 1660 GTX 1660 or AMD Radeon RX 5600. Okay, and then we have like recommended graphics, that is RTX 3060, and then we have like for the AMD, that is Radeon RX 6700 or equivalent. Okay, so that is the graphics, and the RAM minimum requirement is 16 GB and the recommended is 32 GB or higher. Okay, and then for the storage we will need at least 60 GB. Don't worry, I will show you the exact download space once I will move on to the PC download section. Okay, so that was for the system requirement for the PC section. So now let's move on with the Android one. Okay, so Android one, as you can see, CPU minimum requirement is 855 for Snapdragon, and then MediaTek Dimensity 8000 or equivalent, that is the minimum requirement. And for the recommended one, you will need Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, 8 Gen 3, MediaTek Dimensity 9200 or above. Okay, so that is for CPU. And RAM minimum requirement is 6 GB for Android. Okay, so there's not recommended one, so minimum is 6 GB. And then OS version, so Android OS should be Android 10 or higher. Okay, and for the Android storage you will need at least 20 GB of free space. Don't worry, I will show you. And for the iOS you will need a minimum of iPhone 12 Pro Max, and the recommended one is iPhone 14 Pro or later. Okay, so that is the device recommendation. And RAM minimum is 6 GB, and iOS version you will need is at least 15 for the minimum one, and iOS 17 or later for the recommended one. And for the storage, and same as Android, that you will need 20 GB of free space. Okay, so that is the minimum requirement for PC, Android, and iOS. So again, I will be providing timestamp for each platforms, and if you are like confused, you can just pause and read. And once again, these are the global launch time, as you can see right here. And if you have like for even more confused about the PlayStation 5, so far as of now, it also says on the official website the pre-download is not available yet for PS5. It might be available later, so you please check from time to time. Okay, so this is the FAQ section if you have like any further confusion. So when does NTE launch, so here's the exact official time. Okay, and the system requirement I've already told you. And the servers, by the way, server game have 4 server, that is Asia, America, Europe and Southeast Asia. Okay, and if you have like any further doubts, again I will provide all the link in the description below, so you can just simply click on it and then it will take you to this website, and then you can like clear your doubts. But if you have like any further doubts, you can leave the questions in the description comment box below, and I will try my best to answer you guys. Okay, so now this is the, now let's move on ahead with the pre-download one. Okay, so now let's move start with the PC download. Open your browser and come to the official website. And don't worry if you like don't have the official website link, you can simply search Neverness to Everness in your browser, and whatever the first results will be take you to the official website. But I will also be providing the official link, so you don't have to worry. So once you are here, you can see there's like a download now. You just have to click on it, and as you can see, the setup has started downloading. Okay, so the setup size should be about 60 MB, and it shouldn't take long. Okay, so now let's wait for download to complete. Okay, so once that is downloaded, you just have to simply click on it and then click on yes. Select the language in which you want to install and click on OK. And also you can also change the install location by clicking on custom install and then clicking on change. Okay, so here you can change the path, and you can also change the desktop shortcut or whether you want to launch. Okay, so once that is done, you just simply have to click on start install. So what that do is like it will now download the launcher. So this, we haven't like downloaded the game files yet. Okay, so we downloaded the setup and now we are downloading the game's launcher. So after the game launcher has been downloaded, then we can finally download the main game files. Okay, and as you can see, the download is launcher has been downloaded. Okay, so now we have to wait for the launcher to open. So the launcher size was approximately 900 MB. Okay, so now it is installing the launcher. And finally we have the launcher. Okay, so now click on settings if you want to like change any of the settings that you want. Okay, so these are the settings, and you can also change the game management and all, clicking on resource, and then this is the game launch version. Okay, so once you are done, you just have to click on install. Okay, so now because I had like played the beta, so this message pop up. If you are like doing a fresh download, it shouldn't pop up. Okay, so here you can see the game size is 52.52 gigabyte. Okay, so make sure you have like at least that much storage ready. Okay, so now I've minimized the website. So here, as you can see, we are like almost finished downloading the game files. So okay, so it shouldn't take less. And again, the file size is 52 gigabyte for the PC version, PC platform. We had like 60 megabyte for the setup download, and then we downloaded the launcher, which is approximately 900 megabyte, right? And then we have the game files, that is the 52 GB. Okay, so all in all, by this stage you should have like used up 53 to 54 gigabyte to download the files. Okay, so once the game has like successfully downloaded, as you can see, the install button has changed to play. Now simply click on play. Okay, sorry, my tongue slipped in. So at the first time, so loading should take up some time. It shouldn't take much, but for the first startup it should take some time. Okay, so as you can see, the game has launched, and inside the game also we have to download some update files or the game files, okay, which I will show you, don't worry. As you can see, there's like a 854 megabyte of new game files. Okay, so let me speed up. So with this we should be like we should have used up at least 55 GB of data, so make sure you guys like saved up that much storage and data as well. Okay, so once the data is downloaded, now it will compile the shaders. Once the shaders has been compiled, you will be asked to log in. You can select any of the platforms that you want to use for login. Okay, so let me close it for now, and then you can click on SEE because I'm in that region, and select the servers that you guys want. Okay, and you can also click on gear icon to change the game settings. So I'm here changing the frame rate as well as the graphics quality. Click on confirm. Okay, so these are the graphic settings. So now let's move on to the language or the audio pack. Okay, so as you can see, the voice pack, if you click on it, you have like 4 voice: English, Chinese, Japanese and Korean. And language, these are the language, all available language. So select the language that you guys want, and so with this the PC download should be over. Okay, so you just have to wait for server to open. So now let's move on to the next platform, that is Android or mobile devices. Okay, so for the mobile devices, it's quite easy. You just like come to the Play Store. Okay, so this is my mobile Android mobiles home screen. So here I've just opened up the Play Store, clicked on search, and just have to search for Neverness to Everness, and as you can see, you just have to simply click on install. Okay, so and as you can see, it will start downloading, and the APK size or the Play Store size at the moment is 0.97 GB. Okay, so once that has been downloaded, it will install. So once the installation has been completed, you just simply have to tap on play. Okay, and then we are like inside the mobile region, and then you just have to wait. Click on confirm, so it will send you the notifications and all. Okay, so once that is done, here also you have to download 17 GB of files. I have like skip forward, and once the game file is downloaded, you just have to click on restart. Okay, so 16 GB or 17 GB for the mobile data files along with the APK file that you download from the Play Store. So once the game has been like restarted, same process as the PC platform. It will compile the shaders and all. And as you can see, here it is compiling shaders. So once the shaders has been compiled, you will be asked to sign in, and again you can sign in using the platform of your choice. Okay, so you can use either email, Facebook or Google. It was same with the PC version. So I've closed it, and here also you can click on server and select the server that you guys want. Okay, and you can also change the settings by clicking on the settings icon. But for now, this is it. Okay, and again the server will open on the 29th of April, and time I've already shown you in the FAQ section. So now let's move on to the iOS section. So unfortunately I don't have like iOS device, but I think the process should be similar to Android. And don't worry, I will be providing the link for the iOS devices as well, so that you guys simply have to click on it and then download it from there. And again, you can use the same iOS link to download for the MacBook version. Okay, so with that, we covered the PC platform as well as the mobile platforms, and you can also use same link for the Mac. And in case if it doesn't pop up, it may be because of the time zone difference, so wait for a few hours, then it should pop up. Okay, so yeah guys, so that's how we can like pre-download Neverness to Everness. And again, the server will open from the 29th of April, and time zone I've already shown you. Again, I will also be providing the timestamp. You can just simply click on it to directly go there. Okay, so yeah guys, so this is it for today's video. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and if it was, please leave a like, share and also subscribe for more videos like this. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.